Hello, boys and girls. Hello. I got my monkey crown and I got my little monkey guy. He's going to help us do some learning today. And guess what? We have a new letter to learn. And more importantly, my monkey did that. Don't tell anybody. Okay. We have your goat help you, but we're going to do the I Can See Snowman book. So this is our book this week that we're going to read and color and read to like 3 people. 1, 2, 3, okay? So we're going to read our I Can See Snowman book, and you're going to color it, make it look awesome. And I love it when you send me videos. It's my absolute favorite. I love being able to see your cute faces. But we also have a new letter. And this week is the letter J. Hold on to your pantyhose. I'll move you down a little bit here. Oh, there we go. So the letter J, and J says J, 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 like if you were jumping rope. Okay, J, 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 J. And we have our big mama J's, our little baby J's, and I want you to notice something. Look at this. Do, 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 do. Ah. The baby J is naughty. It goes down below the line, okay? So I'm gonna scoot this over for a second. I'm gonna show you on my whiteboard, but watch this. So here is the road, right, that we always try to write on, and the big Mama J stays right on that road. But watch what happens. The baby J is naughty. Look at this. Oh, do you see that? It goes down below the line. So naughty, okay? So that's how you do big baby J. And I always like to think of it as a monkey tail. So look at this. Whoop, whoop. You give it a little monkey tail for the letter J. Isn't that cute? Okay, so that's our letter J. This is J, J, J. Like J, J, jellyfish, or J, J, jam, or J, J, jeans, okay? So that's gonna be your letter J paper. And I also have this super cute literacy center for you. It is these cute little Yetis, and you're gonna try to trace those letters, okay? Because we need strong muscles for writing when we get to kindergarten, okay? So strong muscles. And one more game. I have 2 games for you to play for literacy centers. Another one is I printed Olivia's out on some purpley blue paper. She likes that color. But we're going to be practicing our letters. Okay, so you're going to practice some letters, some letter sounds. You could even use these letters to make some words. Maybe you send out the word at, cat, or sun. Okay, so that's what these cards are for. And once you've done that, you've done our few little fun things, we are going to see you back here for math time. Okay, so we high five. We will see you in a minute. Hit pause. Welcome back. Ooh, 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 ooh. I want to hug you. Ah! Okay, so we last week learned number 5. So far we have learned the numbers 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so we've learned quite a few numbers. You guys are doing awesome. But I have this little paper here, and it says number quantity, and that means like an amount. So what I'd like you to do is you can either use, like I thought it was fun for Olivia, I got some little cotton balls. Whoopsies, you ran away. And we're gonna just place or glue some cotton balls on each of our little squares. But you could also use a marker and draw it. You could paint it, you could use stickers, whatever you want to do. I just thought, since it's kind of January, these look like snowballs, that we were gonna glue on some snowballs for our numbers. So you guys get to decide, okay? So this is the number 1. So you would glue on 1 snowball. And this is the number 3. So how many snowballs do you think we're gonna glue on? 3, okay? So that's how you do each one of these ones, and you glue them all on and see, can you figure out how many you need? All right? And then just like last time, on the back, would you practice again doing your numbers 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, And I saw Elsie did numbers all the way to 20. Amazing. So maybe you want to try writing numbers to 10. Okay, whatever is a challenge for you. See if you can challenge yourself a little bit and see how far you can go. Does that sound good? Awesome. Okay, after you do that math paper, I also have a really fun, here Mr. Monkey's going to help me hold this, but we've got a really fun number snowball game for you to play. So you're going to play that with your adult. So you're going to do your math quantities. And I also have a little penguin number book that your adult might have you do as well to practice some counting and some numbers. So you're going to do your quantities, you're going to do your penguin book if your adult wants you to, and your snowball numbers, and then do your science water tub. Oh. And then when you come back, we're going to be making a snowman and reading our story and we'll be done. Pretty awesome, right? Okay, ready? Hit pause. Welcome back. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, we are going to be making a cotton ball snowman. So you're going to need some cotton balls. And here's what I want to show you. This gives you really strong muscles. Okay, and what you're going to do is you're going to kind of lightly pull apart your cotton ball so it gets kind of fluffy like this. Okay, and it's okay if it breaks apart, that's fine. But you want it nice and fluffy. Do you see that? Like this bottom one, I'm going to need to pull it apart some more. And then you're going to glue it on your snowman and have your adult help you. But you're going to swirl on some gooey glue, some white Elmer's glue all over and cover him. And he'll look all soft and fluffy and squishy, just like a real snowman, like if it had just started snowing. Okay? So you're going to put on all that. And then if you use like construction paper, you can give him, you can cut out a little carrot nose and glue it on and some little eyes and maybe a smile and you or maybe some buttons. Okay. And then you could color the rest of it if you wanted, but it's super good. Pull that cotton ball apart, get those strong hand muscles so you can do lots of writing. Okay. Can't wait to see it. Okay. So while you're working on that, I'm going to read to you one of my all-time favorite stories. And I read you guys the Christmas one, but this is Tacky the Penguin, and I love it. You guys are gonna love it, okay? Absolutely love it, Tacky the Penguin. Okay. Tacky the Penguin. Are you ready, Jax?
Yes.
Okay. There once lived a penguin. His home was a nice icy land he shared with his companions.
Can I see them?
His companions were named Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect. His name was Tacky. Tacky was an odd bird. Every day, Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect. Here, come stand over here so everybody can see. Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect greeted each other quietly and politely. Hello, how do you do? Hello, how do you do? See them? So goodly, lovely. Tacky greeted them with a hearty slap on the back and a, what's happening? That was not very polite. Goodly, lovely, goodly, lovely, angel, neatly, and perfect. Always marched. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tacky always marched. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 6, 0, 2.5, 0. Look at it, he's on the ground now. Is that how you march?
Yeah.
No, not at all. Okay. Goodly, his companions were graceful divers. Aww. Tacky likes to do splashy cannonball. Goodly, lovely, angel, neatly, and perfect. Always saying pretty songs like Sunrise on the Iceberg. Tacky liked to sing songs like How many toes does a fish have? Tacky was an odd bird.
How many toes does the head have?
One day, the penguins heard the thump, thump, thump of feet in the distance. this could only mean one thing. Hunters had come. They came with their maps and traps and rocks and locks. They were rough and tough, and as the thump, thump, thump got closer, they could hear the growly voices chanting, "We're gonna catch some pretty penguins, and we'll march 'em with a switch. We'll sell 'em for $1 and get rich, rich, rich." Goodly, lovely, angel, nearly imperfect ran away in fright, and they hid behind a block of ice. Tacky stood alone. The hunters marched right up to him, chanting, "We're gonna catch some pretty penguins, and we'll march 'em with the switch. We'll sell 'em for $1 and get rich, rich, rich." Oops, hold on. I think I missed the part. "What's happening?" blared Tacky, giving one hunter an especially hearty slap on the back. They growled, "We're hunting for penguins. That's what's happening." "Penguins?" said Tacky. "Do you mean those birds that march neatly in a row?" And he marched 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 6, 0, 2.5, and 0. The hunters looked puzzled. Doesn't look like a pretty penguin. "Do you mean those birds that dive so gracefully?" Tacky asked. And he did a splashy cannonball. The hunters looked wet. "Do you mean those birds that sing such pretty songs?" Tacky began to sing, and from behind the block of ice came the voices of his companions, all singing as loudly and as dreadfully as they could. "How many toes does a fish have? How many wings on a cow? I wonder, yep, I wonder." Oh, so beautiful. The hunters could not stand the horrible singing. This could not be the land of the pretty penguins. They ran away with their hands clasped tightly over their ears, leaving behind their maps and traps and rocks and locks, and not looking at all very rough and tough.
Like this, and this.
Goodly, lovely, angel, neatly imperfect, hugged Tacky. Tacky was an odd bird, but a very nice bird to have around.
My stomach.
What was that? Well, I had to hug you like Tacky would. I could slap you on the back. All right, say goodbye. See you tomorrow.
Wait, now can I put down my french fry? Inappropriate.
Okay, say goodbye.